Hey, welcome back everyone to the Human Resource Machine.
Hi.
We are coming to an end.
Yeah, this is the final level.
We will sorting the floor, obviously. Let's jump right in there. Year 41. Oh my god. He's not getting older.
Who's not getting older? Oh, that guy.
Manager.
Yeah.
Look at our hair.
We are old.
We have glasses and our hair is gray and all.
Did we start out with glasses?
No.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm pretty sure we just got the glasses. The
Yeah,
older we get.
Yeah, you're not born with glasses, right? At some point we did not have glasses. For each zero terminated string in the inbox, sort the contents of the string, smallest first, biggest last, and put the results in the outbox. Repeat for each string.
Okay, easy peasy.
I don't remember this one. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, we played everything and sound recording failed. So we're kind of going through what we played and see if we can't do better or anything.
Okay, just let's start.
Okay, so we're initializing something, I don't know. We didn't even label that. What's that? Why do...
Copy from?
From 0 to... Yeah, but the 20 isn't labeled.
What is the 20? Ah, I don't know. Maybe it's just
Maybe you can find a label for it.
Temporary thing?
It's probably a temporary thing.
Okay, so copy to index 20.
Copy to index 20. To index... Oh, that's an I. That's an index. We just use it as an index.
Okay, shall we?
So yeah, we should name it index. Oh, we can't now? Because, yeah, maybe you only can rename it when it's not running.
Okay.
Okay, so that's an index. So we just copy it to the index.
Yeah, copy. Huh? Okay. So we have the 70 in hand. What do we do next? We jump. If 0, it's not 0, so you bump.
We bump the index, yeah.
Bump
Because
the
that
index.
means that we have to get another one.
Okay, jump all the way back. Go to the index. What is the task though? For each 0 terminated string in the inbox, sort the contents of the string, smallest first, biggest last, and put the results in the outbox. Okay, this was not the smallest, so he will go on. Jump.
Well, I think we're just copying now. We just copy everything down to the floor first, and then we go for sorting.
Yeah.
It's really interesting going through a program a little bit later. Okay, now this one is labeled sort. We're in the section that is labeled sort. So I guess we're sorting now. Copy from 0. And copy to n.
N.
Copy to n plus 1. Okay, I see. Mm-hmm.
So we are incrementing.
Yeah, we kind of... I think n is like the index of whatever we're targeting right now. And we're investigating index 0 and index 1, so that will be 70 and 28.
And compare them, which one is higher.
Yeah.
Okay. Copy.
Okay.
Sub.
Jump of 0. Oh yeah, if that one's the end of the list, that's why we copied down the 0. If that one's the end of the list, then we know we're done. Something like that.
So we subtract and
Okay.
it's a negative, so we know the first one is bigger, the first value is bigger than the second value.
So we copy that. Copy to temporary, because you need a temporary value to do a copy. Copy that one, put it down, get the temporary, so we switch them out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just switch them out. Okay. Oh, that one's actually labeled switch. But switch already happened. The label is a little bit too low, I guess. Switch is what we just did.
Go
Okay, so n and n plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah, now we switch again. Okay. Well, we compare. Okay.
But now we have to put the 0 all over here.
It's 0. No. The 0 never changes because 0 marks the end of the string.
Ah, okay. Human.
Oh, that's why we have the 20, you see? We just minus bump the 20. Because now, this is now the amount of elements. Before that it was 3. And the string had a length of 3. And so we now know how often we have to run through there. We're being a bit wasteful here. But that's okay, I guess.
It's another switch.
Yeah, because like we have to switch the 28 and the 60.
Yeah.
These are okay. We minus bump the... Wait. Ah, now he incremented and he checks we reached the end already. Okay.
Jump if 0, it's not 0.
It's not 0, so he goes through the comparison again, which he does not have to do, because for 3 elements you can do that with, I think, 3 comparisons. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. I think 3. So we're being a bit wasteful here, but it's okay. I think you just wanted to finish at that point. That was probably a very long and hard day. And does the comparison again, which will not result in a change, right? We already know that, but...
But why do we compare again? Just to make sure?
Yeah, just to make sure.
Okay. Go to the 0, this is the end of the string. And we bump again?
Bump minus
Ah,
for the length, and now it's 0.
okay. Now we can output.
Okay, we just... do that for every value, and when we hit the 0 we know we're done. Yeah, so the thing is, like, actually it started with, I think, 70, 28, 60, right?
Could be. I
Could
can't
be.
remember.
And the 70 had to go all the way back. Well, there are certain conditions in which things don't sort that easily.
Okay, we are coming to the next
Yeah.
item.
And now, so length currently is 1. I think that's length. What we're noting there, that's the string length. So now the string length is 2. We're noting that.
Okay, well, let's...
Yeah, inbox. Human, yeah. We bump it, string length is 5, from 0 to 4. We grab a 0 and we don't have another string, so we're done. String length is 5, and now we do the comparison loop, we do 5 times. That's very wasteful.
But can we do it faster?
I think we only need to do it 4 times. So...
But we have 5 letters.
Yeah, but it's only 4 comparisons, right? So for the very worst case, you move a letter by 1 for 1 comparison. So if you need to move the very last one to the very front, that one has to get 4 comparisons to get to the front. So that would be one thing that we could do, is to minus bump the length by 1 to optimize a little bit for speed. And then that's actually even not the truth. No. You could be even smarter about the comparisons, but I think that's one optimization that's probably easy for us to do. I think so. Is there any open question about how the program works? Because I don't see. I think.
No, I think I'm good, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So then we can just speed it up and see that it actually still works.
So now we are resorting the letters.
Yeah. Switching everything we have to switch. And I would not expect anything to change in the last iteration here. And that's the word human. Sorted. And this is now a very long string.
Sorted by...
Yeah, sorted by alphabet, and since we put it in there in the right order, we now read it in the wrong one. Well, whoever gets the output
won't get it.
Yeah. And now the 20, we're actually trying to sort it once, and we don't have to. I'm wondering whether the correct position is to minus bump the length. And I also want to rename it length. And we should make a copy.
Wow, it's quite long.
Yeah. And one set of comparisons, like this thing has a length of 10. So I think we're doing 10, that's 10 comparisons. And one comparison is more than one step, so there's a huge potential by just lowering this value by 1. I don't know how far we're off. So,
No, me neither.
that would be interesting, because if it's just a little bit, then we're golden. The last list is cool with only one value. There's no comparison to be made.
You mean the 0?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's 20 and 0, so there's no comparison. And like, we could have known that in advance if we check the sorting value for 0.
That's not too bad.
The science challenge is also very close.
Wow.
See, wow. Okay, back. So, let's try to identify where this goes. The first thing I want to rename this to length. Wait. L. That's not too easy. Len. Okay. That's so beautiful. Okay, so when we sort, do we check length? Yeah, here. So switch is actually we doing switch up here. This is switch. This one's sort. Bump minus the length. Yeah, I think we can do that first. Even before we sort. Bump minus the length. And if it's 0, go down here. But sorting... think that's correct now. What's this one? Where's this one coming from? So if that's 0, we just end. Seems okay. And last thing we did is bump plus length. Copy to length. Wait. Oh no, that's correct. Yeah. Now we always have one value, right? So we can copy from length, copy to, and do that again, because we're guaranteed to have at least one value, and that is the 0. I'm optimizing more now. So, and then thing is now we bump the length. And that way we bump the length before, so we don't have to minus bump the length. I think that's right. It's too much optimization in one step. Let me just quickly revert that and see if it actually still runs. Because it's entirely possible that I just screwed us over.
Well, you did make a copy though.
Yeah, see? That does not work. Okay. So in jump F0, bump the length. Oh no, jump, okay, because I had to bump the length in here. Okay. Did I make a copy? I can't remember. I think I did not, actually. So we're flying without a safety net. But it still works. I just moved the minus bump forward. Yeah, it's looking good. But it's too many comparisons. He's already done comparing. What we could do is set t to 0. Okay, set t to 0 at the beginning, and when we're at the end of a comparison loop, check if there's a 0. And if we never overrode this, that means that we never switched. And if we never switched, that means we're done. So that's another thing we can do.
Do you want to make a copy first?
Let's check if it... Yeah, okay, I want to do it. Let's get a copy. And paste. Okay. So, right, if we... Let me check if I solve the length issue. So length is 2 now. Yeah, so it's starting with 2. It's going through it once. Now this is the second time it goes through. And now because length is 0, it should have... There's something wrong here. Let's go back. So we sorted. Okay, so we're at the end of sorting. We minus bump the length. We jump F0. No, wait. You're kidding me, right? This is not what happened. Let's go. I want to go back. Actually, I want to go back so far that I can just start from the beginning. Okay. Let's put all of these down. Okay, so we want to do 2 comparisons. We're sorting right now. Well, we're setting up the sorting. this is a length, so 2 comparisons is enough to bring the 61 to any place. So we're in... This is the first comparison loop. Okay. Now we're entering the second comparison loop.
But why are we copying from the length, though?
The length is the length of the string. And this is... Okay, we only did 2. That's actually correct. That's what we wanted to happen. The length of the string... Well, the amount of comparisons you would need is length minus 1 at the very maximum.
Okay, that's why you always have to check this.
Yeah, and that's kind of... If you run through it 4 times, that's the amount of comparison you would need to bring the last value to the very front. And I don't think that's actually correct. But let's go to the switch, copy from end. So this is the switch. And at the start of sorting, right here, we copy a 0, copy it to n, and actually also copy it to t. If you're switching now, okay, jump up here. We minus bump the length. If we are done with sorting, we jump to the end. And then we also copy from T, right? And if we did not change anything, then we also jump down here. Is that the same target? I think so. Which means that if we are done copying the inbox, we have to make sure that there's not a 0 in T. So, so right at that point, we'll copy this value, copy to T.
Copy to or compare with?
No, just have something that is not 0 be in T.
Okay.
So because this change here, this should only compare to true. So this could only, if T has a 0 in it, we know that sorting did not happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if we start this up and T has a 0 in it, well, we cannot copy from it if it's empty, and we just have to see that it does not have a 0 in it. And then I'm assuming that our string always has something non-zero at position 0, which would mean that we should be able, yeah. So we would copy something that's not 0 to T. And actually, if it is a 0, so if we get an empty string, that would be a failsafe for us. Because if we have an empty string, then this one would also be 0.
So we've
made
covered that.
Yeah, so our program, I think, has become more stable. So T has 99 in it, which is cool. And now we start with a 0. And if we ever run through there without changing anything, we're done. Yeah, so now it's set a 0, but now the change happens, so it gets to do another turn. And the change happens, so it gets to check again. Change happens. No change happens, so we're done. And it just stopped early, I think. And this one is the one where we could potentially have the most benefit. So we have 2 limits. We have the length as a limit, and we have the another limit where we can check if any change actually happened. I'm very excited because now... no, there was a switch. Yeah, the 61 has to switch again. Okay, now it's resetting. Is there any switch that will happen? Yeah, I think 48. That's true for another set. I wonder if we could switch... if we were to run through the list in a different fashion, but that's like rewriting the whole program. Oh, we did it. Can I see that? Yeah, see? It's comparing the values, and it did not have a change rate registered throughout the whole thing. So we don't need to run through the last remaining. So I'm pretty certain that there's some algorithmic way of already knowing that you're done. So we could save the last 10 comparisons if we wrote a better algorithm. But now the 0, and we're checking.
Why do we run over there and then to the length part? Oh.
I don't know what it did. So, oh, we're in the outbox. Oh, we're outboxing already. Okay. Now we need to go back. Didn't realize that we were not comparing. So this is at the end of the last comparison. Yeah, we find out that we need to go up here again. 1, so this is the final turn, but we don't do that because we found the 0, and that's why we output. Okay. So this, we just saved a couple of comparisons. I wonder how much impact it has on the overall score.
Did you remember?
It was 1,000 something, 1,500 or something. Yeah, it looks like 300 steps or so. Still not great.
Well, but I'm fine with that actually.
Okay. Right. I guess I'm also fine with it. I mean, we could look up with an algorithm and implement that, but I'm doing that all
in a
day.
second series or something, but
yeah. I'm doing that all day. I'm cool with not doing that in my spare time.
No one has time for that.
No one has time for that.
Optimization.
But I'm really interested in seeing an optimized version. So if you actually have that, and if you have a video of it on YouTube, just post it in the comments, and I will be happy to check it out, because I'm really interested on just how it would look if you could go into detail. Okay, so this is the last level. This was the last level. Mm-hmm. And it's time to end the program. Yeah. With the final rewarding video. So we'll just let this run through and
don't comment.
Yeah, let's not comment. So everyone gets the most enjoyment, and I think we have some time afterwards to comment.
Congratulations. You've really become an invaluable instruction follower.
Yes, don't worry, your job is safe. We've replaced you with this electronic box.
It's called a computer. It iterates through a list of simple instructions, called a program.
It has a small amount of memory to store data while processing, like tiles on the floor,
It has inputs.
and outputs.
Its simple instructions can be used to get run infinite combinations, to compute just about anything you can imagine.
A truly efficient worker that never sleeps.
It's going to change everything.
Please take your things and enjoy whatever it is you people do out there. Congratulations.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's the elevator. There's a riot in the street because the robots are taking over. It's like the leg was a machine gun part. Yay! Freedom! Alright.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
surprising.
And the not commenting part went just awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think I made the first comment, something like that.
Carol.
Carol, Alice, Betty,
Boss lady.
boss man.
Translators. Okay.
Yep. The computers
Yeah.
will come for us one day. There's nothing special about brains.
Well, maybe we leave that to.
I mean, it'll start out with an AI, like a squirrel AI, that'll be able to run around and carry and steal nuts or something,
Not like a cockroach.
or a cockroach AI.
Fly.
I think we already have cockroach AI, but like the squirrels won't take over fast.
Yeah.
It'll evolve though.
Yeah, they will just tickle you.
Squirrels, yeah. The revolution of squirrels. Okay, that's the human resource machine.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoyed the series.
Yeah, I did. I really did.
And if you have any suggestions which co-op game to play next,
Yeah, we're starting for co-op games. I mean, it could be like, this is a co-op game for us. It's fun to play, you can play together.
yes,
On
well,
one computer.
not maybe this human resource machine, but other
Yeah,
ones like I have
Like
just-
Overcooked.
Yeah, I enjoyed that much better.
Maybe you should look into that Lovers in the Dangerous Space-Time. That looked interesting.
Yeah. So, but maybe someone wants to
Yeah, if
see
you-
us play something.
Yeah, that would be the best
Specific.
option though. If you have a specific idea, that would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much and see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.